The daylily season has started in 2023, May 25th. So May 25, just before Memorial Day. This is early bird orangeade, and it's the earliest one I have. It's taller and bigger than Stella d'Oro, and also I like the color much better. So I have a large clump of it. It's my first blooming daylily of the season usually. Early bird orangeade. It is June 15, and here we have an old classic, Pure and Simple. Just a beautiful, soft, almost polychrome, soft melon color. And for a change, we have one with an eye zone. This is Dragonfly Dawn, and it is mid-June, so very early. I have about 5 or 6 out of 200 in bloom. So this one's a little shorter than normal. It was just transplanted last year. This is another old classic, very early, Charles Johnson. Nice red. This is early bird canary. This is probably the third one in my garden for earliness. So this is the first week of June, and this has a beautiful chrome yellow color, green throat. I highly recommend this variety, early bird canary. Beautiful rich yellow, very bright, colorful, catches your eye. The name of this one is Penny Earned. It's very small. I'll go back so you can see what it looks like next to a regular sized daylily. And it's about 10 inches tall, maybe 2 inches across at the most. And this is the first week of June in zone 7. So this is the second one that I have blooming this year. It's very small, just a cute little bloom. Penny Earned. And I present you with Forsyth Cleopatra. Pure and Simple is one of its parents, and it's very similar, but tends to be an improvement. Forsyth Cleopatra. It is June 20th, and this is Pure and Simple. The color saturation is just amazing on this. The nice texture, the midrib has a little bit of different color. So Pure and Simple, an old classic, just with great color saturation. As I said, it's June 20th, and there are several more cultivars in bloom. So I would say this is really the start of the season in Zone 7 outside Washington, D.C., Baltimore. This is a beautiful older variety, Palladian Pink. This is one of my favorites of the older pink ones. It's probably the only older pink one I have because I have newer cultivars. But this is still a great one. Palladian pink, grows very well. As you can see, lots of blooms. I have a nice clump of it, a nice pink hem. Wow, this is Songwriter. This is not an old classic, it's newer than the older, so maybe about the year 2000 Songwriter. You can see how large the bloom is. Now this one is actually a lighter pink on the right than the one on the left. Songwriter often will send up a few first blooms that are not perfect, but wow, when it gets the perfect blooms this early, it's just amazing. And also, the past day or two, June 19, June 20, suddenly blue has started. So this definitely has a different look for the earlies. This is Forsyth Cleopatra. One of the parents is Pure and Simple, and you can see that beautiful glowing melon color. This one is taller and larger, so you could say it's an improvement on Pure and Simple. Just beautiful. Wonder of it all. Sometimes this will hang up, it won't open all the way because the folds and ruffles will get intertwined, but when it does not do that, it is just amazing with those ruffles. Wonder of it all. And the bees like it. Trying to figure out where the pollen is, where the nectar is. Going the wrong way. Burning Inheritance. This is about the year 2000, so not a very new one, but this beautiful orange-red color. This is called Tiny Perfection. It is low and the blooms are small. It's been blooming for a day or two. Tiny Perfection. Here's another great one. Simply Leaves Me Breathless. Simply Leaves Me Breathless. Just starting out, June 20. So a nice one with an edge in an eye zone. Very dramatic looking. I have a nice big clump of this one, Stone Beacon. It's an older one, but a nice early yellow. And this has just started when early bird canary is in full bloom. So they send off the yellows. Here is a very brightly colored one, SW San Francisco. SW San Francisco. Very contrasting colors, about 18 inches high, so sort of lower but very early. This one has been blooming for a few days, but this is a bright early variety. Penny Earned is still blooming. This was one of the earliest ones, and give you a sense of its size by comparing it with that regular size daylily. This is very small. Penny Earned. Very, very cute. One of the smallest plants and smallest blooms you'll get.